y'all see that weird light last night?
What weird light?
The wind was blowing all crazy. Starbuck was freaked out and barking.
Could have been lights from a helicopter.
Or a UFO? Aliens.
Shut up, Dad.
Water's not working.
Looks like the whole neighborhood's lost power.
The hell is that?
We can't leave.
I think that our neighborhood, our house, our whole street has moved.
How the hell is that even possible?
Get out of there! Run!
What the hell's going on?
Get inside now!
I just heard a gunshot!
I don't need you to worry for me, 'cause I'm alright.
Gather supplies. Grab anything you can use as a weapon.
I don't care what you say anymore, this is mine.
What are we gonna do?
We're gonna survive.
Leave me alone.
God's not gonna let us die here.
Greg, you only go to church at Christmas and now you're telling the kids God's looking out for us?
What about the people who are out there getting eaten?
I don't need you to worry for me, 'cause I'm alright.
Boom! There you go. That was the trailer for The End of Oak Street, arriving in theaters on August 14th. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I'm KUYA P. This is Nerds Rule the World. Joining me to talk all things The End of Oak Street and Defending Jacob, some other amazing projects. I have a young superstar in the making. I have the one and only Jordan Alexa Davis, who plays Jeannette Christiansen in The End of Oak Street. Hello, Jordan. How are you today? What's the vibes?
Hey, I'm good. How are you? Thank you for having me.
I'm good. It's amazing when we get our work out there. We're like, I think like a week away, almost like less than 2 weeks away from The End of Oak Street, your next big project dropping. What's the energy? Have you already done, did they do the big press screening yet for all you guys, or the premiere screening yet? Or what's the energy as we get close?
Yeah, that's like the end of this week, but yeah, I'm really excited for everyone to see it. It's been like 2 years in the making. We shot it in 2024, so I'm just really excited for everyone to see it.
I love it. So I don't want to get you in trouble. Everybody is trying to figure out what is happening in this. I'm not going to ask you to spoil, because again, I don't want to get you in trouble. But what was it like when you booked the role of Jeannette Christiansen and you know, working with this cast and crew?
Yeah, it was amazing. It was so surreal being able to work with people that I grew up watching on screen. And this is my first film, so it was also really crazy having it be at this large scale. And so there was like a bit pressure there, but it was good being like thrown into the deep end, because I feel like I'm more equipped now to like handle anything.
Let's go. I love that for you. That's awesome. I've interviewed Christian Convery, who's one of your co-stars in this. Seeing him as a young actor grow to, you know, he's just a great young man. Like, how is that in collaborating with somebody else that, you know, somewhat similar in age, and any tips back and forth?
Yeah, both like him and Maisy, like we were like the younger people on the cast, so it was cool to be able to just like bond with them. And it definitely made being in a movie that was so emotionally, physically demanding, very intense, heavy stuff that we're working with. It was good to be able to have some people closer to my age where we could just like laugh and let loose and just have fun when the cameras weren't rolling. It helped to take some of that like edge off.
I love that. Love that for you. I'm an empath, as most of us actors, creatives are, Jordan. So love that for you. That's awesome. I want to just have one last question on End of Oak Street, because again, so many of us are clamoring and excited for it. But again, I'm not trying to get you in trouble because I know how these studios are. What would you say to anybody out there about why they need to check it out on August 14th and your role within it?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like such a great time. I feel like it's such a fun viewing experience. It's not only just like visually just a beautiful film and beautifully written and beautifully done, but it's just a fun time. Like, be prepared to be on the edge of your seat, and whoever you're going with, like, it's just a fun movie going experience because it's just has it just checks all the boxes, really.
I love it. See it on IMAX, y'all. That big screen. It's one of those action epics that I can see from watching films and covering films for so long. This is one of the films you're going to want to see at the theater. So go get them tickets. Support the End of Oak Street and my pal Jordan Alexa Davis. Let's go. So before you book this, as I have on my screen right here, we know you from Defending Jacob. You had a nice little role there. What was it like working on that series with our Captain America, Chris Evans, and just everybody involved with that, and building your name from, and I'm going to get to this in a little bit as well, from voice acting to, working on Defending Jacob with some more live action work?
Yeah, that was super cool. That was like my first on-screen bigger role too, so there was like a lot of learning on that set for sure. I was in high school and I did that, so it was, balancing being like 15 and also like having a professional job. So it was all very new. It was really exciting. The cast was like absolutely amazing on that one as well. So talented. Yeah.
Awesome. And then I think you also, you're a multi-hyphenate. Let me show you some respect there. Let me put some respect on your name. You also did a song for that as well. And can we talk about that combination of also being an actor, like your passions? You're a young up and comer out here in this creative game. Like, is there equal love and passion in all of that? And what was it like collaborating, at least that aspect of your creativity on that project as well?
That was really cool because I mostly just would make music for fun, like in my bedroom when I was younger. So it was cool being able to do it in a professional setting. And music is definitely another one of my passions and loves, like aside from acting. But they're both very different, and I have different kind of love for each of them, but they're both really important to me. I think with music, it's more of my personal outlet, and then like film and stuff is just, it's for me, but it's also for other people that you're making a project for. So it's important to keep that in mind too.
Awesome. Okay. I love the young men's mindset that you got, Jordan, about that. So let me get into just voiceover work. Is that where you started? I believe Sophia the First, Vampirina, I think, is another awesome series. What was that like when that came along, and just how you've kind of built from there to now we have End of Oak Street?
Right. Yeah. My Vampirina was like my first like voiceover role. I played Poppy in that. That was super fun, especially just being young when I started that. I was like 11 or 12, so it was so fun to be a child, but also making something for like other kids, something that was just like lighthearted. And I definitely, even though it's voiceovers, like there's still like, it's definitely still a craft and there's still a skill there. So like being able to do that for like a few years I definitely got to practice like using my imagination in the booth, and then that really helped with this film, as you're just having to imagine these things that aren't yet edited in. So that was cool. Yeah.
Awesome. Oh yeah, because of the type of film that is End of Oak Street. I'm sure a lot of green screen work, imagination. So yeah, being a voiceover actor really probably, because you've got to build in your mind while you're in studio doing that stuff. So this career of yours, like how did we get into this business? Is it in the genes? Did your mom and dad like have an affinity for this, or like where did you becoming a superstar start, Jordan?
My dad is an actor, actually. So when I was really little, we would go out for like father-daughter commercial auditions together. And then that was like my first time being on set, was doing I did like a Visa and a Chase commercial with my dad when I was like 6 or something. I'm not entirely sure how old I was, but yeah, so that's definitely where like the love of it sparked from. But I'm very grateful and lucky to have been kind of introduced to it from him. He already kind of knew how everything worked and knew how to get into it.
Shout out to Pops. Much love to Pops over there. That's
Yes.
awesome. So, what do you want to do with this? In creating and role wise, there's so many ways you could follow in this medium. Like, what are some of your goals? I guess that you have.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really passionate about writing my own stuff and to one day. So that's definitely like the end goal is to be, because especially as a person of color, I feel like it's very difficult in this
Let's
industry.
go.
Opportunities to fall in your lap that it doesn't come to you very often. So I'm just kind of in the headspace of like, well, if it's not coming to me, then I'm just gonna make it happen. I'm just gonna go out there and make the opportunities myself, opportunities for other people of color. So I'm really passionate about that. Yeah.
I love that. That's why I wear this hat, because as a fellow person of color,
Yes.
we got to make it ourselves. It's not going
Oh.
to come to us. It's not that. It's very hard out here. So yeah, just learn as much as we can, absorb as much as we can, and then build it on ourselves. And then everybody else will come to go along with it, as long as you're following your heart and giving respect due, all of that. I love that, Jordan. That's awesome. So we started with animation. We jumping off with the series on Apple TV. Now we got a big feature. Goals. I love it. We're going to continue to build. Along the way, what would you say to those that are trying to do the same thing? Some of the lessons you learned along the way that we can pass on to some of these other younger actors that are watching this interview with you, Jordan, right now.
Yeah, I would say to just stay true to yourself and don't try to change yourself because of what you think other people want. Um, just also having your own hobbies outside of acting or whatever you're trying to pursue is really important, to just not make it your whole life. Like, still have other things that you can go and like find joy in and that you can put love into aside from just this, because sometimes it isn't easy and sometimes there's a lot of rejection and a lot of no's, but you just have to stay solid in yourself.
Definitely. It's going to be 85% no's, majority 95%
Not
no's.
more, yeah.
Yeah, you got to keep building and just let it just make you stronger, but find those other outlets, find those other creative opportunities. And I love that you're multi hyphenate, like, you're acting, but you're also singing, songwriting and all of that. So both of those goals equally to just, keep on raising that up. What do you do for fun to decompress? If I can ask you that, Jordan, you're on Nerds Rule the World. We're straight up nerds around here about everything. What do you get nerdy about, on your downtime?
Yeah, I was just talking about this, but I love bird watching. I feel like you can't really get much to like nerdier than that.
I
But
love that. You're like my
yeah,
third bird watcher when I've asked that
really.
question. Let's
Oh
go.
wow, yeah. So I love like walking. I love like just like a long walk. It's been so hot in LA, so it's hard to like. I feel like I've been like missing that part of myself, but just like going on a long walk to decompress, and then that kind of like leads to spotting cool birds. It just like helps you stay in the present moment because you're having to just be like
Mm,
present, looking around, and like yeah, I love it.
awesome. Let's go. Okay, bird watching. I'm down with that. What's your favorite bird?
A hawk for sure, probably like a Cooper's hawk, but I
Okay.
love like a red-tailed.
All
Yeah,
right.
for
I dig
sure.
that.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right. So let me ask you real quick. What are goals 2020, or let's do the 5-year plan. So the next time I talk to you, Jordan, like we can check in like where we're at on those goals. Give me 5-year plan right now.
Oh, wow. That's a deep question. Probably, well, I am attending school right now, film school at USC, so we'll
Love
have my
it.
degree in in film production. So like hopefully just be able to just jump right in, start like making my own stuff, writing, producing, directing, all of the above.
Okay. Any specific genres like you like love or lean into that you want to like get into?
I'm really drawn to like coming of age stories, I guess, just because like at this point in my life, just being in my early 20s, I feel most connected to that. I love just like the self-discovery stuff, but because I feel like it's something that all humans can relate to, coming of age, even if it is set in like middle school or high school, because we're always
Yeah.
all discovering more about ourselves and discovering what it means to be human or just be alive. So stuff like that is what I'm most drawn towards.
I feel that. My biggest thing I would say, and actually maybe this is a question I should throw at you as well. What would you say to a young 12 going on 13, getting ready to start your teens, Jordan, about life? If you could go back and talk to a young 12-year-old Jordan.
I mean, this is also gonna sound really cliche, but just like trust your gut, like trust your instincts. I feel like I've always been kind of good at just like following my intuition because I feel like it never really lets you down. Like you kind of will know in your heart like the right kind of decisions, things to do, and you'll make mistakes, but like that's okay. Just you get back up and you keep going.
I feel that. I love that. I try to like outwork, outplay, outlast everyone. And I didn't really live in the moment personally. You know what I'm saying? When we're trying to go so hard because we want to be like the first in our family, the first in our like community, like let's go. But that you don't just really enjoy the moment. So it's like you always got to live in the moment. So I would tell that to you as well. I know you're so young and you're doing your thing right now. I love it for you, but just enjoy these moments.
Definitely,
like live it. Yeah.
That is something I'm like telling myself, current self. That was what I would tell my younger self, but that is definitely what I'm trying to remind like currently.
I love it. Well, Jordan, it's a pleasure to chat with you. I love talking to the young up and coming actors that are like out here killing it, especially actors of color. Let's go. And I love that you got that mindset to make our own opportunities happen. That's amazing. But just keep on doing it. And please, as you continue to go on your journey, I'd love to have you back and we can conversate and I can show you love. Throw some virtual flowers at you.
Yes, thank you so much.
My pleasure. Everybody, that is the amazing Jordan Alexa Davis, young superstar in the making. Go check out Defending Jacob. Go check out Vampirina, Sophia the First. My daughter and I used to binge the heck out of Sophia. Loved it so much. And I cannot wait for The End of Oak Street dropping on August 14th, y'all. Go get them tickets. Check her out as Jeannette Christiansen in The End of Oak Street. Thank you so much, Jordan. You're the best. You're amazing. Please come back. I'm KUYA P. This is Nerds Rule the World. All right, there's a cut. Jordan, how are you? What's the vibes?
Oh, thanks. I've heard about you too, but I didn't know that nerds rule the world. But that's kind of cool.
Nerds rule the world.
Pleasure chatting with you. Love to all my nerds who rule the world.
Yeah.
Nerds rule the world.
Yes, we do.
Thanks. Nerds rule the world. Thank you.
I love the nerds ruling the world, so more power to you.
Patrick, what up, man? And yes, they do. Nerds rule the world, kid.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Awesome. KUYA P, Nerds Rule the World. Hello.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
Oh,
Nerds rule the world.
I got.
It's in the title of your show, like Nerds rule the world. Like I want more Black weirdos on screen, and I don't feel like we ever get to see that very much.
Thank you so much. Nerds do rule the world.
Yes. Thank you.
And I love what you do, and I love nerds, and you know, I think we're all nerds at heart. But anyway,
thank you, Nerds Rule.
Love it.
Hello, Sarah. Hello, Julian.
Yes,
Rock on. I love it. Thank you so much.
It's good to see you. I love Nerds Rule the World.
But yeah, there's a heavy nerd component, man.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, if you ask me, nerds rule the world. So
Absolutely.
And you're right. Nerds do rule the world.
We're just the best.
Yes. Nerds do rule the world. I agree.
We do.
I agree.
We're awesome, aren't we?
Thank you, ladies.
So much.
Yes. Thank you, guys.
Bye.
And nerds really do rule the world.
Thank you, sir. It's your boy KUYA P, Nerds Rule the World. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you.
They rule the world all right.
Yes. Take care, Tony. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Love you, nerds, dude. Get it.
Well, I was good until I saw that this is Nerds Rule the World. So are we talking about like everybody you interview is a nerd, right?
Oh, it's a legal requirement. It is.
It's a legal requirement.
Yeah.
Or are you, or the second you popped on screen, I was like, wait, are you supposed to be the queen nerd then?
I hope so. My handle is Heather is a nerd, so I am a professional at least.
Okay. But then you enter that whole question of like, well, if you're calling yourself a nerd, are you really a nerd? True nerd, would they call them? I don't know. I'm going to start going cross-eyed.
Going to psychoanalyze this a little bit.
Yeah.
Nerds do be ruling the world.
Hey, let's go. Swang Hu in the building. All right, there's a cut. No worries. All right. Cassandra, you're the best. Jordan, it's a pleasure to meet you virtually. I'm so sorry. I was on the link I had originally sent, so my bad.
No worries. Nice to meet you.
A pleasure. So yeah, I'm ready to rock and roll if you are. We're already recording it. We're already recording. And I think we have about 15 minutes, Cassandra, if I'm right. We're good?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much. All right. What's the release date? 14th. Okay. I'm just going to do a 3, 2, 1 real quick, Jordan. We're going to be coming off the trailer for The End of Oak Street. I'm going to introduce myself, introduce you, and we'll get right into the conversation. Awesome. Oh, what's the characters? I had it a second ago. Jeannette Christiansen, your character's name. Okay. All right. Let's rock. Here we go. In a 1, 2, 3.